Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. Today's video is going to be a candle review from Goose Creek. I haven't done a candle review from Goose Creek for a while. Consider I had a huge stash of Goose Creek, you see, and I've just been burning through them. So this is a medium-sized candle from Goose Creek. I did get it online at the gifting corner, and unfortunately they're no longer stocking them. I think the candle site is actually shut now. But anyway, this is in the scent Hazelnut Cake. So it's a medium jar, it's 2 wicks, and I'm not sure if there's a weight on here, so I can tell you. Let's have a look. No, sorry, I'm a liar. It's 16 ounces. So this is 2 wick and it's in the fragrance Hazelnut Cake. So let's first of all get into the look of the candle. The colour, oh my gosh, the colour of the wax is like a creamy brown. And this is the label. I think it's okay. I don't think it's a great looking label. It's just okay. You know, I don't know what it is about it. It's just okay, but it doesn't blow me away. So let's get into the scent. Oh, I can still smell this actually. This actually is a strange kind of scent, because to me it was more of a vanilla with a very slight undertone of hazelnut. So it was like a creamy vanilla with buttercream with the undertone of hazelnut, if that makes sense. Don't go getting this candle if you love nutty scents, because you're not going to get it from this, okay? It's more a hazelnutty, creamy, vanilla, buttercream scent with just a slight undertone of hazelnut in it. So that's what I think about the scent. Anyway, on cold sniff, this was super strong. Again, loads of Goose Creek candles are really strong. Their scent throws, out of all the candles I've tried, are probably the best around, along with Bath and Body Works. Of course, Bath and Body Works. However, there are a lot of issues normally with the burn. So this, as I said, this is a medium jar, had 2 wicks. So on the first few burns, this was mega strong. Again, it smelt the same as on cold sniff as what it did when you burnt it. So the flames are really good. I had no problems with the wicks on the first couple of burns, and I got a wax pull really quick, and it filled my whole living space downstairs. It was super strong, of like a nice vanilla. It wasn't, the thing is though, the scent didn't blow me away. It was just like a vanilla-y, creamy buttercream scent with the undertone of hazelnut. Nothing outstanding really. It was just, no, it was a nice scent, don't get me wrong, but it didn't blow me away like some candles do. But it was a good strong scent throw, I'll give it that. But I did start to have some issues around about 2/3 of the way down. What happened was, I don't know if you can see in here very well, one of the wicks extinguished itself a couple of times. It kind of just fell flat, so it kind of was like this and just suddenly went into the wax, so I had to pull it out and relight it, which worked. But it also, I'm not too sure if you can see, it did tend to move over to the side more and more. So I had to, you know, move it around a couple of times, like pick it up, move it over. The one thing I would say that's good with this candle compared to many other Goose Creek candles, there was hardly any sooting. I don't know if you can see around this jar very well. Hardly any sooting at all. If you know Goose Creek, they are complete and utter soot machines. My gosh, they can make your living room look like you've just had a fire. I kid you not, they can be complete and utter soot machines. So the scent itself did stay pretty strong throughout. I'd say when it got to the very last third, the scent was a bit lighter, but it did fill my living space, and it was a nice candle. It just didn't blow me away. Would I get it again? I possibly would if it was reduced somewhere, but it's not one of the candles from Goose Creek I think, oh, I'm really going to remember that, and I'm really going to want to go out and buy it, because I will forget about this candle and I won't be bothered about buying it again either. I'd only get it if it was really cheap. It's definitely not one of those candles I think, oh, I have to get that again because I loved it so much. It really wasn't that. It was just an okay candle. I got it in the sale when they were getting rid of them off the gifting corner. I got a good deal. I think it was around about £7, and for that, for Goose Creek candles in the UK, is a fab deal. It was a nice candle. It burned okay, apart from the end. It started, the wick, like I said, started to fall over. Had to fish it out. There was no sooting compared to my other Goose Creeks. So a bit of a 50-50, a bit of a bland scent, to be fair. Some of Goose Creek, I tell you something, if you want to try Goose Creek, try their wax melts. That is my cat just going crazy in the background. She made me jump, gosh. But if you want to try some of Goose Creek products, try their wax melts. They're fantastic and I absolutely love them. So would I buy this again? 50-50. If it was mega cheap, I would. Otherwise, definitely not. So there's my review of the Goose Creek candle in Hazelnut Cake. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you're new and hit that bell notification button, and I hope to see you again soon.